she's asked me questions that I hadn't asked myself. So I literally have nobody else um, who's sitting there and giving me advice. And I I had a lot of questions in my mind. Sarah helped refine those questions further. So for example, at one point I was thinking, like half of me wants to get back to looking for a full-time job. Half of me wants to give this thing a go and be my own boss. And I was trying to figure that out. And every time I've had a question, she's really, really helped give me a lot of clarity. So I really appreciate that because I don't know who else I can be going to with these questions, if I'm being honest. I don't think there's anybody else that I know. There are ex-colleagues, there are ex-bosses, but for some reason, I feel like Sarah gets it because I haven't really, in the last 4 or 5 years, I haven't worked with anyone who can give me advice who really understood what I could do and understood what I'm interested in. So I also feel like because she is so committed to this journey of helping women become consultants in their own right and become these women, entrepreneurs, I feel like she's also learning along the way. And so she's also garnering like a really rich experience. So she can draw from different experiences and tell me best. I feel like it's if I go to her, it's like going to 5 different people, and she probably knows it. But for me, it's very valuable that way. So the one-on-one interactions, I get to ask anything. I get to all the doubt that I have, and I have a lot of self-doubt. So all the doubt that I have, I get to voice it. And she doesn't say something like, she doesn't give empty advice. Like she's not like, oh, don't feel that way. She doesn't say things like that. She says, well, that's normal, or you could try this instead, but I've also read about this, I also heard about this. And she gives she says things that make sense, that are meaningful.